Welcome to this AMA video where I'm going to talk about FOMO, fear of missing out when it comes to technology and online systems and programs within your business. This has come up a couple of times in conversations over this last couple of weeks. So I thought it was a really good one to do as an AMA video to share with you my thoughts and help you to avoid spending money on pieces of software that you really do not need. So the first time that this came up, I was talking to somebody about, they were asking me for tips and advice around client forms, like a software that can store client information. So before I told them the systems that are available to do that, I asked them questions over what they were currently doing and what is it that they felt that was missing or that they needed that they didn't currently have. So it turns out that they were using paper records and then storing them in a filing cabinet. And the answers to the questions revealed that actually there was nothing wrong with that system. It was doing exactly what the client wanted. However, they felt like they were missing out. They felt like they should have some kind of online software in order to do that because that's what everybody was doing. So this is where you need to be really careful because you can end up spending lots of money on lots of systems, and that is a drain on our business finances because you then end up with 20 systems all doing different things and not really getting what you want. There's nothing wrong with putting client notes on pieces of on paper format and keeping them in a locked filing cabinet. There's nothing wrong with that. If you're getting to a point where you have such a wealth of those and you want some kind of CRM, client relationship management system, and you're thinking it'd be a good time to amalgamate those together and you've got enough clients that the money's coming in, then yes, I would advise that an online client format might be something that you want to look into, but it's about making your own choices. Marketing companies, when they come up with these things, they go out and they tell you all the fantastic features, all the fantastic reasons why that piece of software is going to ease your life, make it better, is better than anything else out there that you've ever seen before. And we need to be careful that we don't fall into those marketing messages and think that we can't be successful or that we somehow have to absolutely have this shiny, new fandangled, amazing piece of software. The other time it came up in conversation was somebody that was already running an online course on a platform, but there was another platform that they were considering, and they were asking my opinion about the differences in the two platforms and which one that I felt was the right thing. So again, I was asking, what is she currently doing? What is it that she wants to do? And how the platform that she's currently got does those things or doesn't do those things. It turns out, again, the current platform that she had did all the things that she needed it to do. Yes, it didn't have the shiny, fantastic, exciting things that the new platform had, but she didn't need them and she didn't want them. For the business that she was building, the piece of software that she had was fine, was great, did everything that she needed, and it was cheaper. So it's not always about going for that big, new, amazing piece of software. My advice is, this is why I wrote the Build It Brilliant Blueprint book, is because it's about your strategy and your structure. You need to go back to that, have that really clear in your mind so that you can make really easy, quick decisions about the technology that allows you to build the business that you want. You're not overspending on things that you don't need. So if you're struggling with this, if you've got 20 pieces of software doing all sorts of different things and you struggle in terms of finances and where you're putting your money to build your business, then I suggest you do an audit, write down all of the things that you're paying for currently, and then go back to the blueprint. If you haven't got a copy of the book, I will put a link in the description below so you can go and grab a copy. But I would look at that and say, what is my structure? What is my strategy? And then what is the easiest piece of software that I can get that's going to enable me to do that? And where do I want to spend my money? You've only got a limited amount of money, and we want to make sure that that money is working really hard for you and doing exactly what it is that you want to do, that you're not getting distracted by fear of missing out, FOMO, with all of these shiny, wonderful, amazing, fantastic things, and and falling into those marketing messages. You can be successful and not have loads and loads of different bits of software. You can absolutely attract clients without using every single system that you possibly can. It's about working smarter, not harder. Go back to your strategy, go back to your blueprint, and make sure then that you're choosing the relevant pieces of software that help you build a brilliant business.